one of the reasons why I drink so much champagne.
Flossie Goliard said, anyway, I need to bounce. Take care all and happy productive crafting.
Thank you, ma'am. Hope you have a good one.
Darkest Nights said, night Flossie.
Much better. I like that a lot more. Hot rasp time. Let's brush it a little bit while we got it. I'll check on that message or that alert. I don't know why alerts are fucking up. I have been for a couple of streams, and they'll work on the tests. I don't get it. Alright, back in the heat with that.
Darkest Nights.
And then on the hot rasp.
Raid party of 3.
Sweet! Kite Crafter rated us with the party of 3. Thank you so much for coming on by, man.
Said,
Kite Crafter.
Blacksmith on Twitch, that's awesome.
Do you make
Darkest
kites?
Nights.
That's even more awesome. Jeez.
Said, welcome Raiders.
Yeah, welcome guys. Thank you for coming on by. There's a few of us blacksmiths on Twitch. I'm not even a good one. Definitely not the best one on Twitch.
Kite Crafter said, used to make kites.
Nice. What are you making now? Or what do you stream? What are you up to? Finishing up these marshmallow roasters tonight. It's one of the reasons why we save champagne corks around here and drink so much champagne.
Wolf Turning said, well, I'm out of here for the night. Have a good stream.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming on by. Hope you like what you saw. That's how we ship them. It's not hurt anybody. So that set should be done. Ready to ship out.
Said, good night, Wolf Turning.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on by. Cheers, man.
Kite Crafter said, I do 3D printed stuff with microelectronics.
Ooh, that's highbrow stuff, man. I just bang on metal till it looks pretty. Definitely not as cool as what you're up to. Oh, that's a cut, not a file. Too hot to hold right there. Alright, now I'll switch to this. It's all worn out file, it's a little finer.
Deep_C_Leviathan said, no matter how old she gets, braiding my sister's hair is like braiding the hair of a toddler.
Man, we might have to put this one in the vise and grind on it hardcore. You're too fat to fly.
Darkest Nights said, BRB.
Yes, sir. Well, let's finish the rest of these while we're rocking and rolling.
B. Bumstead said, hey, nice
Hey.
metal banging.
Good to see you, sir. How are you? Luthier extraordinaire and all around nice guy. Hope you're doing well, sir. We're into the riveting section of our program called filing. An unnecessary evil of blacksmithing is kind of like all the sanding you wood turners and woodworkers do.
Deep_C_Leviathan said, I just had to put her hair in 2 French braid pigtails while she was face down on my bed. It was a challenge. She's in her 20s.
About to say, at what point do you cut her off? Say no, stop. I'm a grown-ass man, you're a grown-ass woman. I ain't gonna braid your hair.
B. Bumstead said, ready to call it a day.
How are ya? Hard day for you? Alright, let's see what we can do on this other one while we get filing our break. Still needs to get flipped. Swap over to that cam. See what we're working on over here. Still gonna be too hot to hold. Well, nails on chalkboard ASMR. I know you all love it. Like I said, it's an unnecessary evil. You just gotta do it, brother.
I think it's part of the sibling contract. GD had a rough day. Her pet S having health problems and it was a long day.
Oh shoot, dude. Is that pet okay? Much better. We're not going to beat on the other ones nearly as severely, so they're not going to require as much refinement after the fact. I think it was just like the totality of the sum of the errors. It was just too much, and I had to fix at least a couple of them or minimize them.
Leviathan
I think
said, more or less the pet S on anti-nausea meds and anti-inflammatories.
Dang, dude.
Bumstead said, looks like your welded jig is working out.
It is. You should see the S-hooks I made, brother. Yeah, actually. This is what we made last stream. With that jig. Oh, big stretch. Got that one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and they're all pretty consistent. Looking good to me, man. The jig is working. Ta-da! That's one stream.
Deep_C_Leviathan said, you have a redeem for no glasses blacksmithing.
Oh shoot. How long did I say no glasses? Here we go.
Wire the Wolf said, cheer 100, how is it going TSA?
Oh, Wire the Wolf, thanks for that, brother. It's going great, man. Hope you're doing well too. Just bragging about the S-hooks I made with my new jig. Alright. So got to redeem. Why am I not seeing these redemptions and stuff? We need to hang out the dashboard, I think. So Wire the Wolf cheered.
Deep_C_Leviathan said,
Lose the glasses.
no,
I
that
see
was
it.
a question. It has been redeemed. Put the glasses back on.
Oh, yeah, I've redeemed for that left-handed, and they stack too. So that's always fun when we mix and match. They stack. So you could
Wire
do
the Wolf
left-handed, no
said,
glasses.
I am upright and semi-functional. How about yourself, brother?
Looks like I'm doing pretty good. Making some good pieces. People at least saying I'm making good pieces and paying money for them. Imagine that. Now I just gotta get out here and actually produce. See, this one looks a lot better and more uniform. Not gonna need nearly as much refinement on that one. We're still gonna do some hot rasping.
Darkest Nights said, okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
Deep_C_Leviathan said, that sounds like a recipe for disaster, and now I understand more why you have a high injury rate.
We're doing pretty good. It's not so disastrous.
Said, I didn't see the redeem on my side.
No, there wasn't one. He was just asking about it. It wasn't a question. He was just saying, that's a thank? We also have stuff like you can make me wear PPE.
Darkest Nights.
That one doesn't get redeemed as much though.
Said, oh, okay. Wire the Wolf said, blacksmith Corn. A blacksmith saw an old and heavy anvil for sale at a flea market. He took a long hard look and said, I hit that.
Oh, I definitely hit it. I want that one I just dropped. Ugh. Actually, I want to finish filing this one. It's close.
Wolf said,
Yes, sir.
how do you know a dog belongs to a blacksmith?
Ooh. I don't know.
Wire the Wolf said, when he gets in trouble he makes a bolt for the door.
Wait, oh, I don't get that one. Oh, he makes a bolt for the door. Like something to hold the door closed. I got you. These are brilliant. All right, this one's done. We're gonna put it back in the
Deep
heat
_ C
again.
_ Leviathan said, oh that's a good dad pun.
It's a very good dad pun. I'm gonna file this forever, aren't I? Let's put it back in the heat and
Wire
brush
the
it off.
Wolf said, why do people always have to stop and watch a blacksmith do his work? Darkest Nights
Because we're riveting.
said, what
Yeah?
name do you give a blacksmith's dog, Patches? Wire the Wolf said, he was riveting.
There it is. Figured that was it. Where did I put that one down there?
Wire the Wolf said, why did the talented blacksmith almost get arrested? Wire the Wolf said,
Let's hear
the
it.
police heard he was forging art.
He's a forgery artist. Alright, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Oh, sweet.
Deep _ C _ Leviathan said, blacksmith's favorite type of music, metal. Darkest
Metal.
Nights.
Metal.
The small areas is where a good set of saw files would come in handy.
Yeah, I have some chainsaw files I might pull out and use for this. But I'm also not sweating the finishing too much on these. They need to have a little bit of that hand-forged look, you know? Otherwise, I might as well just have cast them or machined them. A couple of hammer facets actually add to the overall look, I think. Market tends to agree. We'll see. See if I can talk my old lady into making me a drink. Oh. Dang, she's not in the room. I'll be right back. I'll make.
Wire the Wolf said, TSA, good to see that you are safe from all the tornadoes that went through Texas. Darkest Nights. Said. Texan needs a Long Island iced tea Prairie Mama. Deep_C_Leviathan. Said. Safe from tornadoes but not himself. Wire the Wolf. Said. Darkest nights, could I bother you for one of those as well? Darkest nights. Said. LOL.
Long Island iced tea, scotch and soda. Gentleman's drink. It's Tuesday night. Oh God. That one's ready to come out too.
Darkest nights. Said. Myself, I could use a straight jack in an iced glass, no ice. Wire the Wolf. Said. Scotch could go for a nice 10-year-old Ardbeg myself.
We're finishing up the bottle from the Winston Churchill adventure. We reported his favorite scotch that he drank every day was Johnny Walker Red Label. So, finishing up that bottle.
Darkest nights. Said. Scotch is good too.
Now, scotch is a wonderful thing. See how badly I burned myself on this. Where's the tongs? Tongs would be handy. Alright, now we're just going to heat the rest of it like we did before and apply a finish. I was hoping the torch would do the trick for me, but it did not.
Sit on the bench.
I found him.
Darkest nights. Said. My lag is back again.
Dang.
Wire the Wolf. Said. Let's see how well the text-to-speech handles some good Scotch brands. Darkest nights. Said. Feel as though I've been shit on all month with what all has been going on.
You haven't, dude.
Deep_C_Leviathan. Said. Ah yes, I too drink alcohol. Should I make tea?
Thank you for the follow there, Kid Cloud Kicker. Kid Cloud Kicker. Hey, that's one I can pronounce. Well, we appreciate you coming by, man, hitting that follow button. I hope you like what you see. We're right with dad jokes. Hope that's what you're in for.
Darkest Nights said, I haven't been to the liquor store in over 6 months.
Nice.
Wire the Wolf.
And trying to go sober, or is this just at an inconvenience?
Darkest Nights said, I need to go get a bottle or two.
Oh, I see. So not a nice thing. I thought you were bragging about being sober. Gotcha. Yeah, well, you gotta get out there and get yourself a bottle, baby. Cheers, my friend.
Wire the Wolf said, yup, completely botched every name. Darkest Nights said, it's just been all that's going on.
Yeah, I imagine it wouldn't be able to pronounce those names effectively.
Darkest Nights said,
Oh,
I
I still hot
usually
as
have a
shit.
snipe it about once a week.
Yeah, I was done with touch that.
Deep_C_Leviathan.
This is an immediate burn.
It can't handle apostrophes, of course it can't handle Scotch names.
Just across my knuckles.
Wire the Wolf said,
We have
Deep-sea
a...
Leviathan, yet probably too much to ask.
Let me see. Damn, that one smarted. That was dumb.
Darkest Nights
Forgot what the command
said,
is. It's like milk or
I
something.
don't drink to forget my troubles because they will still be there, or maybe worse when I'm done. Darkest Nights said, did you burn yourself?
Yeah. I touched the back of it like an idiot on accident. What is the freaking command? Are they even working?
Streamlabs said,
That's it.
Texan
They're
has
working.
burned himself 3 times today.
There's a command when I injure myself. It's like, it plays a sound clip. Oh, you need some milk. I think it's hilarious.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
That's it. That's the injury sound clip.
Darkest Nights said, I have a list of them.
Well done, sir. Best mods in the game. If I can get these both in at the same time, it's gonna be a little challenging. There we go. Good, like that. Damn, that last one kind of hurt a little bit. need to make.
Come with me, and you'll be in
In
a world of OSHA
violations.
violations.
Finish up this marshmallow roaster. I used to just cut off 3 feet of material and form off of that. And I didn't measure before because this didn't start off as a marshmallow roaster. We need to cut it off. Right there. Just a mark on wood. Doesn't that seem pretty short? Because that's not the mark. That's the mark. You goob. I can see that and the heat. This is all I need. Put that right there. I think this other one's ready to come out for the finish. Oh, we got a little bit of a bend. That's no bueno. Was in the heat a little too long at that section. You usually can bend it out in the forge. There we go. What are we caught on? My earphone just fell out too. Alright, scraping this up. See if I can balance it on there. There we go. Ugh. And come here. Drop forged. Let's put that in the vise to get that last little bit. Ugh. Ow, I just scraped my burn off.
Streamlabs
Oh.
said,
And I guess
Texan
drop
has
counter.
dropped 54 items this year.
I think we're at the right temp to start applying some finish to it. I'd say so. We're gonna start at the end where it starts to cool down the most. Let's give it a little sample. Yeah, we're good. Still a little hot in the middle, so we'll just apply as we have heat to apply. It's probably also a good time to go move the other one. Yeah, we let it get way too hot in there. It's okay though. Kind of an awkward position here. We'll come over to this side. Is it tongs? I think some stuff got left out when we cleaned up, or got put into a random spot. Some of my stuff is kind of not where she should be. Got that hot cut off. Hot steel on the ground. Let's go back to this.
Streamlabs said, Texan has dropped 55 items this year.
I'd say I'm doing pretty good. Oh, we're at the perfect temp to do this. Nice.
Darkest Nights said, not all have been recorded.
Not all have been recorded. I guess that's fair. Oh man, all right. believe that other one is going to start bending in weird ways if we don't. Hopefully we haven't already started bending in weird ways. Not profoundly weird ways. So apparently we got some heat into this bad boy. It kind of leads me to believe we can take the other one off. I'm willing to bet she's got enough heat into her.
Bumstead said, "Calling it a day. You all take care. I will catch you later."
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming on by. Where should I hang this? Ooh.
Darkest Nights said, "Night B Bumstead."
Appreciate you coming by. Darkest, let's give him one more shout out. Man is a master luthier. Deserves a little respect. We appreciate you coming by, sir. Whew. Alright, let's check our shot. Shot's okay. I'm gonna pull the other one out and set it down. Start finishing it. Please grab it tight. Remember the struggle of our forefathers. Okay. Oh, she did get a little bent. Not too bad. Or if I can get her up in the vise. I don't know how to get it up in there. How about this way? Okay. Filter move. Oh, perfectissimo. Got one little one to do. Whoa, that's sketch. Got one little one to do here. All right. And get the end. where she cools off pretty quick. I'm gonna get some heat, some wax into it before she cools off too much. I already know this side's gonna be too hot. The bottom of it's okay. Yeah, let's just hit it. Parts of it are gonna be way too hot still. If you can smell this stuff, it's killing you. No, it isn't. My man. So glad to see you.
Albin Sheep
How are you doing?
said, "Hey all,
Glad to see you, partner. It's been a couple of days, baby. How's things in your part of the world? Let's let that cool down a little bit. I'm gonna bang on this. Glad to see you, man. Just for you, we'll pull out the big hammer. How about that? And the little hammer. How about that?
Albin Sheep said, not really much, just work and work.
Yep, 'tis the life, huh? Hope you're doing all right in it all. Making your fortune out there in Silicon Valley, right?
Check this out.
Hammer time.
Check this out.
Hammer.
Nice. All right, how much have I flattened out? Oh man.
You still hit like a bitch, motherfucker.
Darkest Nights said, if Hammer Time didn't overwhelm the audio, I would have done Deep Heart during it.
That's hilarious. That's a good challenge. Oh, I'm gonna take a little quick pecan irrigation break. And dogs are barking. We'll split that.
Blah, blah, blah.
Streamlabs said, Texan has irrigated a pecan tree 78 times this year. Wire the Wolf said, I bet it has been a bunch more than 78. Darkest Nights said, yeah, I'm sure we have missed a few.
Alright. Let's take one more look at this thing. I need to find a way to make the heat more even on this and less intense. I thought map gas was going to be the trick, but it was not the trick, it turns out. Not quite sure what will be the trick. Maybe the long 24-inch forge is the winner. Damn, that berm got me pretty good. Chisel time. I want a left-handed glove for this operation. And a good chisel, which I'll probably put away.
Wire the Wolf said, 4x4 square tube in the forge.
I see what you're saying, yeah. Heat it up all the way that way. Yeah, seeing that like for heat treating blades and stuff like that. I mean, I'm glad I'm learning on like fire pokers and stuff, you know.
Put the stock inside the tube to make the heat more even and less intense.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go into a nice little kegel grip for this one and split this son of a bitch open. This first pass is just a marking pass. Make sure we're nice and in the middle.
Wire the Wolf said, poor men have poor ways.
And we're cold. Ah, and we're throwing tools. Back into the heat. There's got to be a better way to do. Like all these S hooks, those are gonna be so hard to put finish on. We might just like hang them right here. Do that right there. Turn this side a little bit. Back into the heat. Well, we're gonna trip over a garden hose while we're here. So I think that may be the winner. We'll put the entire S hook in the, or do we just heat it up with the MAPP gas? We could toss it in the forge for a second and pull it out, let it cool down until it's the right temp and hit it. We're going to induce a lot of oxidation. Could just hit it with the MAPP gas. Dude, I even got it hot enough. Touch it with the finish. Hell yeah. It's gonna be a little tricky to apply the finish with it floating like that. If I hold on to the top one. Not dripping it on my boot and on my camera and stuff. Now where are those pliers? Here they are. I mean, this is gonna work, y'all. Thank God for MAPP gas, huh? Let's grab it and one little spot just so we can hold it. See how that works. Finishes on the ground. Now let's put the pliers down next to it. We got a little on our glove, that's okay. I'm sure it won't burn off. And go back over to there and split it. Toss the glove out there. We're gonna run our head into it a couple of times. I already know it though. Back into the heat. I got a feeling that's gonna work like a charm, actually.
Acres Rich Forge said,
Yes,
"Evening
sir.
all.
How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Just doing a little finish work. See if I can pick this one up. The yes hook. Hang over here to dry. I think it turned out all right. There's a little inconsistencies in it, but like I said, all this finish is gonna burn off as soon as you put it over a fire anyways. So this is mostly for that first ooh and ah when the customer pulls it out. Nail brush in there. Hit it with the microfiber. A little bit of heat in the microfiber helps too. Oh, JMB with the raid. Thank you, sir. How are you and yours doing? There's a little like a drop of wax at the end. So we're scraping that off right now. Oh dang, and a resub for 5 months. Wow. That is crazy, dude. Thank you so much, man. Chipping in for propane tonight. It's always a humbling thing to see that people hit that button. I want to actually like put their hard-earned money down on it. I know it's a precious thing. So thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
JMV905 and PandaBear0245 said, "Been working on a hickory letter opener."
Hickory letter opener. Dang, brother. That just sounds fancy as hell. The good thing about the Johnson Spacemax is you can like use your thumbnail to scratch out any of the little imperfections or some dirt got in there or something. And then you just put some heat into it and buff it up. It looks great. You can put this one in the finish pile. But ugly slut with a bad drinking problem and a jealous old man in jail. All right, let's keep splitting. Oh. Now we'll put it over the edge of the anvil, spread it out a little bit. I don't want to do it right now. I'll make some cold shunts into there. And then we will taper and grind them into shape. Put a twist in the middle and call it a success. Speaking of success, here's that map gas finish we just tried. Let's buff it up and see how she turned out. Alright, how's she look? Say that's an S hook if there ever was one. Keep a nail brush here too to make any final, leave anything that's stuck in some weird places, like there's a little bit of wax right there. I'll chip it off with my thumbnail, file it up, microfiber to buff it. Do a little friction and a little heat goes a long way. There's another one in the books. We'll start hanging them up right here. How about that? That's ready to pull out. So let's split it out some more. Like I said, we're on the edge of the anvil. Start splitting these open a little bit. We'll put it in the vise and chisel into the crotch. Ugh. That sounds dramatic, doesn't it? Just to kind of clean that up a little bit. With that much bright light on it, you probably can't see it. It's still got some heat into it though. Perfect. And then we take the half round file and really get inside of there and clean up any of those little shards, because they're not gonna effectively forge into it. It'll create little cold shunts into it, so we're just gonna file it out. If I can remember, I set the damn half round file at. We were doing hot work with it earlier. There it is. Nope, that's circus tent. Here's this one. Alright, let's start forging them out into points. Whoa, we're gonna pop ourselves in the face with it apparently. Forge them out into points, and then from there, bend them how we want, and put a twist in the middle, and that's a marshmallow roaster Dunskies. Well, that's heating up again. Let's grab ourselves another S-hook. The map gas finish it apparently.
JMB905 and PandaBear0245 said, "Hey, poking an eye out is bad."
I didn't quite poke it all the way out. Wish I had an IR camera so you could see the temperature of this steel. It's gotta be close, right? It's probably gonna be right my way, isn't it? It is. Okay, that's pretty even. Next heat, we're gonna go to octagon. Getting pretty warm. Hell yeah. All right, finish is looking good. Let's hold it in a different part this time. Sweet. That worked well. Take a swallow of this. Here you go to octagon mode. Very graceful little tap taps. The insides look pretty good. Sweet. Next step is hot rasping with that. Just straighten it out. Woo! Tripping. Do this one more time. See if it wants to take any more. I think that one's good, y'all. Hit it with this to burn off the little edges. There's a little bit of wax right there at the end. Just burn it off real quick. Sweet! Oh, had it on my foot like an idiot. Ooh. So there's a light touch, I suppose.
Acres Rich Forge said, file that fork like you file your taxes, BB.
Hire somebody to do it? Hire somebody to do it. That's the answer. I like where your head's at.
It's political bullshit.
What is that about? like it, dude. I think it's looking good. Let's bend him into shape. Back in the fire. Take a 2-second pecan irrigation break. Avoid the political bullshit. 2 shakes. Now where are my smokes?
Streamlabs said,
BRB.
Texan has irrigated a pecan tree 79 times this year.
Let's bend this into shape. A pair of needle nose pliers I use for that. It's what I call scrolling tongs. Someday I'll have some good ones. See, that's pretty even and consistent. One's a little longer than the other. So, okay. Something a file could fix. Hammer it out a little bit flatter. Oop, let me just smack the camera with it. Alright. I'll put the middle section in. Looks like the middle. Oh, still looks a little wet. Got our new twisting wrench. Kind of proud of this old boy. Made that myself. do the twist. We got kind of do an angle, unfortunately, because of the vise table. It's okay. It's a little off. It's okay. You can take it, and as long as you bend it on the diagonals, it won't crush your twist you just made. And you can do a lot of straightening that way. Right there. All right, let's get the rawhide hammer and finish it up real quick. We can kill the forge too. Save some juice. This one's a little bit more simple than the others. It's okay though. The rawhide will move the steel, but won't knock your edges down on your twist. Too far. Perfect. And I'm going to chase it for the rest of my life. Getting it perfectly straight. I already know. There we go. It's a lot closer than it was. That's for sure. I really gotta smack the shit out of it with the rawhide. Sweet. There we go. Nice little twist there. I'll hang this one up to dry, or cool rather. Oh. Beautiful. What time is it, friends? Oh, 11:37. Wow. Yeah, we got to find somebody to raid out to. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. But it is super late. So, see who we got. Sergeant Spooky is back on. Let's give him a follow. I'm going to send a raid to him. Good friend of mine. He's been out here a few times on stream, actually. Just started streaming out, so we're going to send him a whole bunch of love.
Darkest Nights.
Be sure to send him, tell him to text and send
you. Really don't seem like you
to
stream
remember
all
the
that
Alamo.
long.
I did for a minute, dude. How long did I go for? 3 hours. Whew, we got off to a late start. We'll have to get on right after work tomorrow. Yeah, next thing you know, it was like 8 o'clock. I hadn't set up my stream. The baby wasn't in sleep yet, so here we are, though. Man, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It's a really cool thing to see you guys come out and watch me forge out here, so couldn't do it without you, man. I love each and every moment of it. Love you just the same. And until then, catch you on the next one, guys.